Yo, 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 yo. What it is, what it do. Y'all already know what time it is. It's your girl, Keita Sweets, and you are now officially tuned in to TheMove. It is Friday night. What's going down? What's popping? What's good? We now chilling with your boy. I mean, he be spitting. That's what they say. That's what he say. Nah, what's good? What's going down with you?
Not much. Young Coop be spitting, checking in live.
You say Young Coop?
Young Coop be spitting.
You go by Young Coop.
Mr. 49th in the flesh.
Okay,
live and direct.
That's what it is. That's what it is. So tell the people, where you from?
Greensboro, 336.
Okay,
North
born
Carolina,
and raised?
Born and raised.
Okay, that's what's up. So what you got going on?
Whole lot, honestly, man. Shows, trying to put out a whole lot of new music. Getting some visuals out here to the people. I'm just trying to take over, honestly.
Okay, so you said new music. You got mixtapes.
I got Simmering Winter, new mixtape coming out. It's coming out next Thursday. But I'm really trying to push the album. Excuse me. It's gonna be Sly Coop 3, probably coming out about mid-July.
You said Sly
Coop 3.
Sly Coop 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's a part 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's I've already dropped those.
Okay, where we can find that at?
Where we at? We got on DatPiff, Spinrilla.
Okay.
I don't have those on Apple Music or anything like that.
Okay, okay.
Just the mixtape websites.
Okay, so how long you been in the game?
Been doing this music for like 7-8 years now.
Oh, okay.
Started when I first graduated high school. Started spitting some music.
Okay, so you had just started spitting, or you been spitting, but you had just got serious with it?
I was writing, but I wasn't really putting it out to people. I was a little nervous about it, but once I got to college, got a little confidence, started rapping.
Oh, okay, that's what's up. So who's your inspiration?
Believe it or not, I grew up on like Eminem.
Oh, really?
And a lot of like Luther Vandross and R&B music.
Oh, okay. You sing too?
I harmonize.
You okay? Can you woo woo woo? That's harmonizing. Okay, that's what's up. I can't, but
A little bit.
I try a little something. That's all right. So you got some features on your album?
Not on Simmering Winter. That's all me. Trying to get in touch with the ladies. Honestly, this one try to slow it down. A little bit talk to the females. But Sly Coop 3, the album, it's gonna be just that hot fire.
Gonna be fire.
Trying to set it off for the whole summer.
So with the album, you got features on the album?
Oh yeah, definitely. My boy Danger Boy.
Shout out to Danger Boy in the building.
On there. My other 49th affiliate, Breezy Escobar. Ramel Shakur.
Okay, shout out to the squad. It sounds like a movement.
I'm trying to.
Okay. You should have brought the squad in the building.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, it sounds like a movement.
They out here making moves themselves. I try to get everybody to come out, but
okay,
busy.
That's what's up. So you got all that going on. What about the shows? You got some shows lined up. What kind of people see you at?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at Shiners Nightclub in Greensboro, North Carolina on July 15th, July 26th, and June 26th. Actually, I'm gonna be rapping with a guy named Kovacs from. I want to say he's from Detroit, Michigan. I'll be doing a couple shows with him. And a friend of mine named Stitchy C.
Oh, okay.
I ain't never done anything with him before, but look like it's gonna be a good little event.
Oh, okay. So you do a lot of shows in the surrounding areas?
Definitely. I try to touch it as much as I can in my city, Greensboro. I ain't really ventured out into Charlotte much, but I'm trying to expand my brand, and try to touch a whole lot of other cities.
Got you. So producer-wise, who you work with in production? You produce your own joint? Because you threw out a couple of names right there, so it sounds like squad is deep. So y'all produce your own joints?
Yeah, I got my guys, my boy Self, and I got another homie, OG Skate. They cook up a lot of my stuff. My boy Young Major, he go by Major, be killing it. Got a couple beats, Cash Money, AP, and stuff like that. But I try to keep it as in-house as I can, for real. I try to keep it as local as possible.
Got you, mainly just homegrown. So y'all
just
like expanding.
Try to keep a tight-knit little circle and just
right.
put out as much as we can, quality product.
Right. So outside of the music, anything else you working on?
Outside of music, I'm a full-time mechanic.
Oh, well, shit.
You want to get your car service? Come holler at
I
me.
mean, hey, because I was just out there talking about my damn, what it was, the axle. What we come up with? Was it the axle or the bearings? It's one of the two. We were trying to figure that thing out, but we need to get that thing worked on real quick because it's popping when you turn.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you might know what it is. So
Oh, yeah.
you get a chance, somebody needs you to check that thing out.
Definitely.
But outside of that, it's the axle. He over there like it's the axle. Yeah. It's one of the two. But so outside of that, you said you grew up to Eminem. Yeah. You know, so is any of your will we hear that in your music? It's most of your as far as like the lyrics like go, or you the flow.
Aggressive. I get a little aggressive on the track a little bit. I guess I get that from him a little. My grandparents, I grew up around a lot of religion, Christianity, in the church. I guess I was trying to rebel. I was just bumping at Eminem all day.
Oh, okay. They made you go to church every Sunday. Definitely. You had to go to Bible study and all that.
Definitely.
Wednesday. All day long and stuff.
Until I got old enough to drive. I didn't want to go no more.
I ain't going. Not pulling up on me, but praise him, though, because won't he do it? He pulled us through. But that's all right, though. So it's good to see, you know, a young man such as yourself, you know, doing the thing, and squad seem to be what you got right there?
This is my last project, Crown Me King.
Crown Me King, and this is on that piff.
Last summer. It's on iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, anywhere you want to grab it. It's there.
Okay, Crown Me King. I'm gonna need y'all to go download that, go copy it. You want to give me a couple of these? I'll push them out the trunk if you need me to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It make that thing happen. Put this in rotation.
A little handful with me. I gotta get some more to you for sure, though.
Okay, yeah, I'll make sure that happen. Like the graphics on that thing. So what's the Crown Me King? What's the meaning behind this?
I took a year and a half off. I wasn't making no music. I felt like I needed to learn the music, learn life. So I just took some time off, just working, just listening to little seminars, just gaining knowledge on the music. And then I realized, like, I got these bars for real. And that was me putting my foot on them.
They got bars.
That's just me stomping on them for real, just showing them what's up.
Okay. Well, before we leave, though, you know we're going to do a little Freestyle Friday.
Oh, yeah.
And get that thing popping.
I've been thinking about this thing all day.
Was you thinking about it all day? That's all right. Well, I mean, you know, it's a pleasure. It's good to have you in the building. We got any music queued up? What we got going on? You know? Yes or no?
The answer is going to be yes in 1 second.
Okay.
Wait for the freestyle?
No.
I know.
Okay, people, listen. Let me bring y'all up to speed with promises. Did he just cut me off?
No.
Did you just give me some theme? That was some theme, Michael Myers Killer? Because that's what I'm about to do. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. He been pushing me all damn day. I don't know why he do it. Why do he do it? Damn. Just when the Lord was working on me, he brought me this close. I was trying not to. But anyway, Coop be spitting, you know. I'm sorry. I had to bring you into all this. I'm just saying, sometimes the struggle is real, you know. So anyway, you said you grew up religious. You didn't want to go gospel rap or nothing? The Lord ain't brought you there yet? He working on you.
He working on me.
And he said, he working on you. It's all right.
I'm going to get back.
You gon' yeah.
I'm going to get back in there.
Yeah, you put 1 or 2 on there. Snoop just did it. Did you see that? Anybody catch that? Did y'all see him on the gospel joint, or was it me? It's a whole album.
Well, Uncle Snoop is crazy.
Really? It's the top? Shout out to Uncle Snoop. I did not know it was the top. I learned something new. I didn't know it was the top, but I caught him. I caught him on the gospel, BET's gospel, whatever it is. Yeah. But
man, Snoop said he gonna get to everybody.
I know he went reggae, and then now he gospel. But anyway, that's what's up. Sometimes, you know, you got to go wherever the Lord moves you.
Shout out to Uncle Snoop.
What we doing?
No, I got the CD up there. So.
Okay, so which one? What song we about to go into? What's your favorite song? What you think the
Off
people need to
off
hear?
That album there?
Crown Me King? What you want the people to hear? Since Coop be spitting.
Drop that Crown Me King on him.
We about to get into that Crown Me King. We're going to leave it up to Promise to get us there.
Yeah. Folks eyeing this motherfucker. Wow. Look. Hey, Slate's got a fool. Every night I feel death approaching me. Cause I ain't where I'm supposed to be. Ask myself who really holding me. Most these motherfuckers don't even know me. Last go round, baby, I feel like Kobe. Going forever though, cause y'all can't hold me. Hardly ever see me in designer clothing. Way more interested in the finer trophies. Purchases built a hearse for the all deserving. Caught up in flash and wonder what happened. Homie, and smacked them with the butt of the gun. Tuck it and run. Hope that law don't come when you come. Life in the fast lane pop till you find out that the brakes broke. And most these niggas scapegoats taking L's for shit when you ain't had no reason trying to hang, bro. You really need to think, more time ticking, more doing, less speaking, world moving. Money talk good, but I wanna talk it more fluent. And little shout it look good, but I like my hoes with more booty. The king shit life so soothing. Spill pain out in my verses. If you don't feel it, then you don't know the hurt. It's crazy how most of your blessings end up as a curse. Bad before, but my come up will be the worst shit for niggas right now. You don't know how I'm feeling right now. Scared to grab that gun, cause once I cop it, I probably kill a bitch. Been on my grind for years, now I'm killing shit. The family left me alone, cause I was in the shit they ain't approve of. I'm running through love, 2 hands on the rock, ain't no fumble or flop. Either you riding or not, gaslight on me, guarantee that a nigga just won't stop. Smoke my tree, now beat the baggie that I got. Ran my team through the rainstorms and sunny weather. Real niggas come together when it's about to cheddar. Fugazi relations to fall apart for whatever. Fuck bitches, get yours, young nigga. Treat your ambitions like they chores, cause the world is yours, nigga. Praise to the most high, though I don't know the Lord. Smoke dope, beat beats whenever a nigga bored. Crown me king, bada boom, nigga, bada bing. Champions ain't gotta wear a ring, champions ain't gotta say a thing. Kingly, every time you see me, you gon' find out the hard way that you need me. Keep a quarter killers real close to me. I maintain focus, G. See the finish line, got it all up in my scope. I can't see none of these haters in my motherfucking smoke. Bow. Sometime he indecisive, in the dark, following the light, man. Only do is really do it right, and if you fluent, then you truly do it on another level. Taking flight on these niggas, got it, but would never buy a flight for these bitches. I can't wipe your girl, just come have a good night with a nigga. I get uptight and the limits aggravate me, and the nigga get dismembered. 49th affiliate, CAO, bro, I ain't a member, bitch, little homie right here, infinity. Every time I spit it, they remember it. I can smell the bitch, nigga, and a nigga. Stay away from confrontation with a nigga. Keep the blade on me, boy, I kill a nigga. Michael Jackson got the zippers on my jacket, feeling like I'm in a Thriller video, my nigga. What you tryna do is you really tryna come get it in, my nigga. Foes out for the most high, nigga. 49th affiliate, CEO, you already know what to do. Gay City, Young Cool, Crown Me King. Yeah.
Better crown me. Wait a minute. Bada boom, bada bing. What? Y'all ain't ready. Yeah. Crown me king. I like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I like the beat. Beat is dope. Like the lyrics too. I really like wordplay. I'm big on rhymes, you know, like wordplay. So especially when you can understand what's being said. It's like part one.
No mama.
Yeah. You know, when I can just put it all together. But you know, the flipping of the words and shit just makes sense. And Michael Jackson, Thriller, and that was just smart. I like that. It's got me feeling bad right there. So what's the storyline behind that song?
Honestly, I was just going through it. I had a girlfriend, everything there. I was stressing.
You wrote that at work? Working on somebody's car?
About the first half of it.
That car had you damn mad as hell.
Yeah.
Bring this shit over here. You had to drop the carburetor. What happened?
We was working hard that night. We recorded like 5 songs that night. I was like, I'm gonna get the most bang for my buck for this session.
So when you in the studio, do you hear the beat and then like write to the beat, or do you write a song and then just like vibe to a beat? Like, what's your style? Or do you just like top of the dome?
A little bit of both. A little bit. Honestly, I don't believe it or not, I'm real conscious about my lyrics. I like my stuff to make sense. Mm-hmm. So I really don't like freestyling.
Oh, really?
But I hear I'm a good freestyler. You know? But we do it all kinds of ways. Sometimes I write the music pre-hand. Sometimes we just get in there, I hit a beat, and we get to it from there. Mm-hmm. Just depending on how it's going that night. Shoot, my roommate, he make music too, so we rapping all day, all night. Wake up to beats, go to sleep to beats.
That's what's up.
Just grind and try and put out as much music as possible.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. I respect the grind, respect the hustle. As well, you know, when you like doing what you do, it's just what you do. You know what I mean? Like all day. Okay. So what your parents think about, what was you going to college for? I'm sure it wasn't rapping. Yeah, like what would you?
Art education. I like art, all aspects, visual, physical, music. I like it all. Mm-hmm. So I want to be an art teacher.
Oh, really?
All of that good stuff.
Oh, that's dope.
I still want to do that. I'm part-time chef too. I like a lot of stuff.
So you do it all.
I get it in.
Man of many trades.
Hey.
So cooking, mixtapes, teaching the kids.
I just like knowledge. I just like to learn. So just learn a lot of stuff, a whole bunch of different aspects.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. So at this point, I foresee like this turned into some type of empire. For at this point, just kind of a whole. Yeah, and I wasn't even thinking that when I said that, but you know, just a whole elaborate, just a whole bunch of things. So with graphics, like you do your own like covers and stuff.
I used to do my own graphics, and I kind of fell for this new age of music. I got all into the mess, but now I'm about to get back to printing out my own graphics and stuff. Mm-hmm. I feel like I was getting better quality. No diss to them, just in case you're listening.
I mean, well, hey.
I just, you know what I mean? I'm an art major. I do all of it with passion, so I just feel like I could do that myself.
Mm-hmm. So are you still in school now?
No.
Oh.
I'm working on them cars.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to go back to school in the fall. Mm-hmm. I've been working on cars for like 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
I'm ready to get back.
That's what's up, though.
I'm a junior. I'm ready to finish up. Just get on out. And just fully commit to the music.
Got you. That's what's up. Well, we respect the hustle, the grind. Oh, yeah. Shout out to you as well.
Danger boy.
We're gonna add him to the mix.
For sure.
What else do we have? We got something else in line coming up off this Crown Me King. I really like that. I had a visual in my head. I can put a video together for you if you want me to. Like right then, I had a whole video going on.
Scheme.
You know,
definitely trying to get the visuals.
I do all that.
For sure.
You know, especially that damn Michael Jackson part though. The Bada Boom Bada Bing had me. I went Italian just for like 2.5. You know what I'm saying? I'm known for doing that. You know, I put it together though. You just let me know when you're ready for me. You know, we'll map that thing out. I'm good for remixes too.
You said you sing, so I'm gonna have to put you on the hook.
You know, I was working on my vocals. They ain't quite there yet. But you know, just whenever you're ready, I'm gonna be ready. Might have to put a little T-Pain on it, little auto tune on that thing. You know, it's gonna bring me up to speed. You know. Oh, just a quick, you know, just to let the people know, anybody that's tuned in, I got them juvenile tickets. June 2nd, Red Velvet, Burleson, North Carolina. Y'all need to go ahead and stand up for that. Giving away 2 tickets tonight. Anybody that calls in want to see Juvie, y'all already know it's going down. 400 degrees. NOLA coming through. Y'all better be up in that building. Be there or be square. Don't act like you don't want to see Juvie. It's going to be old ass ladies in the building. Somebody grandma. I mean, it's people, mamas, daddies. Because I'm going to be in there. And I'm somebody mama. 400 Degrees come on, y'all gonna swear to God, I wrote that whole damn album. I promise you. What? That's how I'm gonna act. I ain't gonna know how to act. It's gonna be like ratchet
Turn up.
for the whole entire time. But anyway, I'm giving away tickets. Y'all better call in. Get them tickets while you can get them now.
Ain't nothing free.
It's going down. Shout out to Lamont for putting this together. It's going to be a good look. So, Burlington, y'all need to stand up. Greensboro, Winston, surrounding towns. Who is calling in? Somebody calling in trying to get these tickets for that juvie. Who know about that NOLA? Them hot boys. I say, who know about it? They didn't know. They done missed it. I say, hello? Caller, you're on the
Hello?
air.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't know you could talk on this podcast. What's going on?
What's up? Who this is?
It's Breezy Escobar.
Hey.
My man Coop still in there?
He still here?
What's happening with you, partner?
What's good with you, bro?
Not much, brother. How you
You
doing?
know, I just had to step in and let y'all know that Simmer and Winter finna drop on y'all boys, man. You know, go get that, check that out, you know what I'm saying? 49th Entertainment, we in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to you. What he say?
That's the boy Breezy. That's the boy Breezy Escobar.
Breezy.
That's my 49th affiliate. Surprised me just now.
He did, because I'm trying to give away tickets to Juvie.
You feel me?
Breezy
Breezy
said he about to drop his album. Let me plug my album real quick. It's all gravy. It's good. So what else you
Y'all
got?
playing some new music or what?
Well, yeah.
You gotta keep listening. We about to drop some more fire on them.
You got something you want us to play, Breezy?
Yeah, I got a special request. I need that Coop My Niggas Part 2 featuring Breezy Escobar.
Oh, okay. Featuring you.
Okay.
Shout out to Breezy on there.
For the Most High.
Breezy, you probably should have pulled up to the podcast.
705.
Hey, man, I would have. I'm in Charlotte, though.
Oh, word. Well, that's what's up. That's what it do. We about to grant your request.
About to branch out west.
Yep.
We grant your request, my brother.
We about to play the song
About
for
to
you.
drop that.
We about to, yeah.
Let's do it.
About to put that fire on right now.
This shit out here is just so fucked up right now, man.
Yeah. Folks high for the most high in this bitch, nigga. Look. This one for my niggas. Same niggas stuck together, got it out the trenches. Same niggas had my back when homie said he get 'em. All my boys be bout it, ready, might just kill you. Say this one for my foes, nigga. Boys been out here on the low, nigga. At the streets, bitch, at your hoe, nigga. I can't fuck with old niggas. Pussies tryna chop my flow, nigga. It's all good, got plenty more, nigga. Do it for the foes, bro. Say he fly, boy, he ain't fly, that boy's a dodo. I'm just trying to reach these goals, bro. Gotta stack it so I hold off on them goals, bro. Skeezy scheming on me on the daily. Can't have one baby girl, I love the ladies. Ball out on these niggas, I'm a graded. When I'm in the A, you play, you up and graded. Niggas think I'm playing, I ain't playing. Fuck boy, switch up on it, people every day. And every column I maintain it. OG cushions in my system, baby. Swear to God that you ain't never been this faded. It's foes up, we out your paper chasing. Get your baby mama off me, nigga, for a slayer. Flows up and you know they faking. 99% these boys fugazi. And I ain't got the patience for it, I'm just with my day ones, boy. This one for my niggas. Same niggas stuck together, got it out the trenches. Same niggas had my back when homie said he get 'em. All my boys be bout it, ready, might just kill you. Say this one for my foes, nigga. Boys been out here on the low, nigga. At the streets, bitch, at your hoe, nigga. I can't fuck with old niggas. Pussies tryna chop my flow, nigga. It's all good, got plenty more, nigga. Hey.
Cardi made it. Escobar. See, my niggas is my niggas, ain't no adding, just subtracting. If I stick up in your circle, then division is the caption. I ain't laughing, I ain't feeling all the faking and the acting. If you with me, then you with me, ain't no talking, it's just action. 49 is how I'm living, promise you gon' feel it. Rep it to the death of me, my flow is penicillin. Stuntin', I'ma kill it. Esco is the trill, it's a jungle where we living, ain't no cutting on no dealing.
My niggas, my same niggas stuck together, got it out the trenches. Same niggas had my back when homie said he get 'em. All my boys be bout it, ready, might just kill you. Say this one for my foes, nigga. Boys been out here on the low, nigga. Ask the streets, bitch, ask your old nigga. I can't fuck with old niggas. Pussies tryna chop my flow, nigga. It's all good, got plenty more, nigga. Hey.
Damn beat thumping. See, in this video, you need to be coming down, right? You need an 85 box Chevy. That thing got to be sitting up. Okay. I need that thing to have. I need that peanut butter on there. You need to have that on there. All right. I'm serious. This is the visual. This the visual right here, cause you need to be riding everybody. It need to be a line of them. Drops. You need to have some drops, some verts, but you need to bring the Chevelles. Like it need to be just old schools like that, coming through just riding. Okay, call them.
My name is Rashad Martin.
And you are on the air.
All right, I got to hear that turn by my nigga Coop right now. I need it in my life.
Okay, you need that turn.
I need that. I'm delivering pizza right now. I got to hear it.
You delivering? Damn.
I don't think we got turn right now, brother. We got
You ain't got it, bro?
Not on deck right now. We got. What's your favorite joint on Crown Me King?
Day pizza.
Play that. Shoot, it's always a movie. Play that movie for me.
All right, say less.
All right, that's all I need. Goddamn, bored as hell.
Well, we hope them folks get their damn pizza.
That be all right. I'ma pull up lit.
Shit. You can be my damn pizza man. Where
I'm just out trying to get it, nigga, why y'all trying to stop me? All I hear is niggas hating on me, crazy, I only see a bunch of copies. Niggas wanna be a homie so bad, turn them down, then they plotting on them, swag crazy, know I got the timing, if you want a problem, I can get the timing. Mental bitch got the sloppy toppy on the first night, that was first strike for you. My bitch said, dick, if she want that first strike, be a good night, bitch, had the British John, all she ever wanna do is get a kid a good pipe kiss. Pussy super soaking just like Switch, wet nigga, get checks, little nigga, money, power, and respect, little nigga, it ain't even about your rap, little nigga. Boss nigga showed me the way. They let me right up to the steps. My brother got the Jeep, but I want the Hummer. That ass real, but them titties dumber. You know, ready gon' tote the lumber. Make a pussy nigga start to stutter. In the van, probably cop the chuckers. Hella marijuana around me, brother. Send them round like we hula hooping. Time told me not to fool with goofies. Bad bitches in high pursuit of me. Cut it out, roll them up with Cooper B. Fuck around before the night be stupid. T-Foes high for my fucking dudes, B. The life that I'm living, it probably need to be made a movie. Tell the whole call on Tyrone, cause you never get to see Cooper. All I know is get it quick, then I spin it quicker. Bowls out for my bros, bitch, niggas told y'all niggas getting bigger. The life that I'm living, it probably need to be made a movie. Times of the S's and paces is verses, so don't you be stupid, G. All spark of the hallmark pull. My script authentic and all y'all bull. Call Spike up, tell him it's time to go shoot me a move. Lost the old zone, cause I was out just shooting the movies. Little bitch real nasty, I'm digging them boobies. Camera mode on the camera phone, gotta shoot me a movie. Hey, throw the bitch down, dance, just bounce. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. Throw your foes up if you rockin', homie. Feel like Soulja Boy tryna boss me, homie. Wanna need it, know I got the cookies. Come get your edible. Chances to beat me, bro, is inevitable. Something so big, that bitch on the pedestal. Hit the dope, feel like Mr. Incredible. I be with my bros instead of these O's. Standing 10 toes. Don't make the chose, no average drove. You already know. A nigga on gold, green light with the flow. You are what you know. All you pursue is pussy, that's why you hold. I'm riding through the city with the windows down high and I'm driving. Misfiring, I'm firing. Kush bag just hollering. She know it when she see it. Ass stupid, had to beat it. Give me time, better beat it.
It is stamped and approved.
We live tonight.
Yes, we are. Ain't this? Hey, y'all know I can't multitask. I'm trying to read and all this at the same time.
That's how it be.
I know, right?
Trying to
Trying to talk
texting what you saying.
yep, and everything was good. But anyway, we live. Coop be spitting.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up. But I'm gonna turn it off though. We unlive. It's the end. So that was it. That's the last song. I like that joint.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, yeah, we about to, I don't know. It all depends on, we about to hit a little freestyle Friday. It all depends on how Coop was feeling right now.
What you got? You got some beats over there? I spit a little something. It's crazy. I was trying to put something together in my head all day. 'Cause I don't really do freestyling like that. I couldn't get nothing together. It's like, y'all really about to be like a true freestyler. Brother Ace Hood, that Rick Ross.
Sometimes I'll just be making up stuff too. I be sounding like I was about to say something, then to say yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Most high for the most high.
Yeah.
Look, I think I chonga cheats. Let me back.
Okay.
Getting in my zone for real. Look, I think I'm chonga cheats. Or hot spitter. Rolling on that leaf. Marijuana nigga. I don't freestyle, but it's live off the dome. Try to keep it corporate as fuck, but still had to grab the chrome at times. Niggas on my grind, niggas on my mind. Always talking with that phony shit. I had to close my line. I don't never do this shit here. Live and direct, I'm always in the cut. Rapping shit, counting up a check. Working on the car, at the bar. Probably with your chick. Hold it with the squad, hold it with your bra. Always on my shit. Riding, I be thugging, I be mugging, I be grilling. I be in the coolest cuts with niggas, I'm just a villain. Stumbling on my words, focused on that herb, cause that's what bring me all the cheddar. On my. Told y'all, I don't get freestyling like that. I said I'm gonna do that shit tonight. It don't matter, we live and direct.
It's alright, live and direct. That's what we do. You did it. I don't freestyle either. I went into retirement last year. That's what they told me. Come on, that's what they told me. I'm in retirement because I just be playing. They call me Keita Sweets. They say I'm bad and bougie. You know how I do it. You know I keep the Uzi. You know I talk that shit. You know I keep it roozy. Yeah, I'm just playing. Look at him. I'm just playing. I'm gonna be on the next song again. I can do a little something. I was just playing on this one though. I'm just playing. We just gonna get you in, Come on, y'all might as well.
My boy Danger Boy, man, straight out of Alabama, Mobile in the building. He the freestyler. He the freestyler.
Yeah, cause see, you from down there, you can. You got it.
Before they get started, make a public service announcement. I've been recruiting my boy since I first met him 2 years ago. When I first met him, he had them high bars. I said, I need this nigga on my team. He just gave me that acceptance right before we walked up in here. So Danger Boy is officially a 49th affiliate sponsored artist.
That's what's up. Shout out to Danger Boy. That's what's up. Y'all know how we do. We freestyle. We support.
What's good? What's
That's
good?
what we do.
Oh, I'm high. What's up?
It's okay. It's all right. That's what we do. What you got, Parmiso? Is it a caller? Because we were still giving out tickets.
Oh, Juvie.
Yeah,
People
we
don't wanna
still
see
giving
Juvenile?
out. We don't want to see Juvie. Like, I want to see Juvie.
Okay. Yeah. Shout out to 336. All the way back to 251. I don't wanna talk no trap music. I just wanna live, boy, and make this rap music. Used to Uzi toting, Glock reloading, music making, bitch chasing, getting money. I know they hate me, but I got dedication. This the music that I be making. You call it thug and I call it life, so I'm really rapping. Boy, what you packing? I do this shit, nigga, with no practice. I close my eyes and I see my raps, I just make it happen. I do this shit, really, it's like a movie, bitch. Shout out to 49, they got me on my groovy shit. My movie lit, I should hit you with a Uzi, bitch. I'm crazy with it, this music shit, I'm be doing this. No fixing cars, but I do it, that's my job. Don't try to rob, don't try to rob. Nigga, what's your job? What you doing? Get money, you mob. Nigga, what you claim? Or you crip, but blood, you hard. Don't rep no set, I am the set, leave you in the mess. I should go and cop a tech and leave your ass up in the mess. But I'm no killer, but please, nigga, don't ever push me. I leave you shaking on the sideline, Reggie Bushing. Believe me, dawg. See me, this shit is easy, dawg. I pull up to your crib where your mama chillin', it's easy, boy. Don't play with me, I'm danger, boy. See, I'm legendary. Should play up in my position, would be in the secondary, but I'm not going. Now this my life and I'm living. Got this music, I kill it. Take your bitch, she my bitch, and she bring her friends, sitting on inches. I fuck her good with this dick. Don't hate me, boy, you know I'm good. A danger, boy, represent. It ain't no faking, no flaunting, don't bout this shit. You come see me. Y'all nigga around here wanna beat me. I live my life, nigga, in 4K. It ain't no 3D no more. Nigga, I upgraded, ho. I'm down this bitch to get this money, yeah, I'm letting you know. I'm straight from Alabama, Town, Mobile, nigga. I kill for real, nigga. Buy some bills, nigga. I'm paying my bills, nigga. You know that I'm real, nigga. Boy, don't run your mouth, cause you know that I kill, nigga. I'm still living. 27, did a Mac 11. I'm playing this shit heaven. I seen you to hell of heaven, boy, I'm coming. You know that I'm the realest nigga in it, and I swear to God, nigga, I'ma take over your city. I ain't from this bitch, but I'm gonna go dumb like I'm from this bitch. You think I run this bitch? I do this shit, you a dummy, bitch. You never learning shit.
Damn. It is official. Woo. That was alright right there. That was alright. Freestyle Friday. You did that. That was alright. That was alright right there. That had me hype. You talking about got you hype? I was hype. Damn. I was about to come in on that. Damn, Promise. I'm blaming on Promise. I'm like, damn, Promise. You know, cut the beat off and I was about to come in. Just playing. That was dope, though. That was dope. That was dope. Yeah. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. Y'all welcome to come back anytime. Bring the squad. Bring the squad. Niggas be flexing in front and ain't saying nothing. Shit, I'm the top of the discussion. These hoes, they be flexing in front and ain't saying nothing. Bitch, I'm the top of the discussion. Niggas be flexing in front and ain't saying nothing. Shit, I'm the top of the discussion. These hoes, they be flexing in front and ain't saying nothing. Bitch, I'm the top of the discussion.
Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Push start, yeah, you know it. 93 gas, I blow it. Catching plays in a foreign. 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 Car came with a green card. So every day I go hard. Catching plays in a foreign. 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 Push start, boy, you know it. Pack on me, I transport it. I switch lanes, then I floor it. When the work come in, the trap I'ma make it jump. I don't step on the pack. Kurt Franklin, boy, I storm. Straight drop glass, buddy. I cook it back in a trunk. Pockets on Eddie Murphy. On swole like the clumps. I'ma make skinny engineering. This is British engineering. So you back to back for the bag. Black on black, it's a jag. Black on black, it's a jag. Black on black, it's a jag. Red bottles, yeah, they foreign. Hispanic bitch, yeah, she foreign. Black catfish, cross the path. Hell yeah, it's a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Push start, yeah, you know it. 93 gas, I blow it. Catching plays in a foreign. 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 Car came with a green card. So every day I go hard. Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. I'ma get you wet, bitch. We bought a set, bitch. Blue and red make green. I keep me a check, bitch. Every time a nigga dab, I be looking like a retard. Walking far, little buddy. Shoes came with a green card. Thought on my shoes red. Like I'm throwing big beats. Thought on my shoes red. Like I just left a murder scene. Always chase chicken. I work hard, work smart. All these damn fishes on me. Like a nigga work for Pet Smart. Black on black, it's a jag. Black on black, it's a jag. Red bottles, yeah, they foreign. Hispanic bitch, yeah, she foreign. Black catfish, cross the path. Hell yeah, it's a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Push start, yeah, you know it. 93 gas, I blow it. Catching plays in a foreign. 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 Car came with a green card. So every day I go hard. Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign. Catching plays in a foreign.
Color thick like I eat cabbage, Mrs. Savage. Pull up old baby mama, disrespecting. I'm not having niggas macking, never lacking. I got skills, so I cross up like a magic. You gon' make that money flip like some kids on a mattress in a bin. Say your badges, why you acting? Bitch, you ain't my main nigga. Start the patterns. I can't see you, cause I'm trying to stack my money like a mountain. Niggas doubting, got my masters, cause I finally reached my balance. Nigga, you could never be my bitch.
Ayy, know your ass snitch, ayy. They just want my cabbage before they put me in that dish. Nigga, I would be lying if I said I ain't love this shit. Posted with a clip, I'm on the stove, I feel like clips. Look at the state of my wrist, I'm whipping that Yoda like that shit I roll with. 4 leaves on me like a clover, 4 ounces on the decomposure. Vacuum seal bag, no odor. Gotta keep the peace like a soldier, I'm trying to keep the peace like a hippie. I got the whole city fucking with me, but you don't fuck with me though. Hey, you like
I'ma cut you off like I don't know ya. And I won't get no fuck cause I don't got to. Baby, I got power, I got hustle. Girl, you better fuck her on the spot like you. With your big blocky as fuck, I don't eat tofu. Got that curly hair with the pins and them goals. Big pretty eyes, and she look like a hustler. Baby, girl, that's snap, but you look more like a vegetable, yeah.
yeah, I am the catalyst. I turn the trick out of baddest bitch. Her nigga aberration. On my life, that be the saddest shit. Life is a battle action. A lot of y'all niggas can't handle that. Wait, you gotta swing, you gotta dream, you gotta sing. OG, big dreamer. Hey, need a bitch on my female. Hot boy, new freezer. Hey, freezer. OE on my speaker. Hey, big smoke, heavy sleeper. Get a snitch, I'm a seeker. Hey, wait, yeah, wait.
What you telling me?
Yeah. Oh, that. Been a gangster. Love me 40, I'm a chopper. All my life I've been a gangster. Me love me 40, I'm a chopper. So me say, all my life I've been a gangster. Me love me 40, I'm a chopper. Same boy down a mag, not the doctor. Man a real bad man, we are not actor. Cool as the breeze, but them triggers we squeeze. Man we done them with ease, that I know nothing for we. Come man a shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, man a shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, smoke them like the weed, bust up them head, make them bleed. Come through in the night, set them nice like a thief. Man a shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, man a shut up for life. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm at them ships like it's Noah's Ark. Shit, I'm tired of playing the back. I held it down like I'm Rosa Parks. You get found in a corroded park. Somewhere about Patron Park. I shot the fair one, you heard the loaded spark. I ain't no Basquiat, I knew Kasim from the barbershop. Knuckle up Rocky style, word the mother. I'll fuck you up, nigga. I'm with them back blocks and alleys, back block. 10 toes down in these valley shoes. Got the stick in my shorts like a Cali dude. Bullet in your Newport, now your tongue like rabbit food. Fiends ODing at the trap. Adrenaline needles, I had to bring Uncle back. The breeze, but them triggers we squeeze. Man, we done them with ease, that I know nothing for it. But man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, smoke them like the weed, bust up them head, make them bleed. Come through in the night, set them life like a thief. Man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah. 24-hour store, somebody got killed. He was just trying to bring his mother home milk. These shorties ain't built, they just dunking like Wilt. You ain't never seen these Gucci little nigga, that's silk. Nowadays, all the top shotters getting bags. That's why you see a nigga like me getting cash. Oh, say you a killer nigga, who did you smoke? Mac 90 at the dealership like I'm going broke. But you a hotter head. Should've asked who them shotters is. Now you in the alley like Rodman. All they found was 40 below prints in his dental. The new K bullets looking like my son's pencil. I'm at the dread for a half a bell. He said he need a body court, and he got the bell. I need a Maserati Sport and some fish scale. At least I have one up on him if the mission fail. I've been shooting niggas out they J's since a young teen. You fit the description of a op. Get this clip in my jeans. You bitches and sing something like Avril Lavigne. Be at your bedside with sticks, wake you out of your dream. That's the breeze, but them triggers we squeeze. Man, we done them with ease, that I know nothing for it. But man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, smoke them like the weed, bust up them head, make them bleed. Come through in the night, set them life like a thief. Man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah, man, I shut up for life. Yeah, yeah. Real gangster shit. It was Trap Shotter. Mean one, yeah?
Look at my feed, look at my bitch, too much drill. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drill. Look at my feed, look at my bitch, too much drill. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drill. Look at my feed, look at my bitch, too much drill. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drill. Look at my feed, look at my bitch, too much drill. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drill.
She sucked the dick so neat. Young nigga trip no leak. Tryna keep this money on me. Tryna keep this water on me. Book who you is, you know how we do when we coming. Married the money, we fucking.
my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip. Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip. Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip. Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip.
Too much drip, can't even trip. All of these bags. Just finesse niggas all day now, show love on the tags. Gang having, I ain't bragging, I been a savage. Look at my bitch, look at my fit, we live in lavish. All this designer, all of these combos, all this persona. Ran in my bag, now all of us eating like Benihana. They follow the drip, VVS on me, dripping like water. Take over your trap, take over the project, just like the Carter. Might crash the party, a nigga like me gon' Scotty. Leg on my hip, she feeling my drip, might fuck on your thotty. Just get the scene, just get the lot, just got a body. Proceed with caution, 13 shots, that back James Harden.
Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip. Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip. Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip. Look at my feet, look at my bitch, too much drip. Look at my neck, look at my wrist, that's too much drip.
What up, Burlington, North Carolina? It's your boy, Junior Great. I will be in y'all city Saturday, June the 2nd. Y'all make sure y'all be there early because it's going down at Club Red Velvet. Your boy, Jupiter Great. I will be in the building. Burlington, North Carolina. Get ready.
Consider this reality, hiding responsibility, built from calamity. In the midst of insanity, a new regime was formed. Birth of greatness pressed through from hatred. Now let's put it all in perspective. From my greatest rival, the challenge was accepted. Victory was destined without question. Respect for my fellow men, but keep on stepping. From the God I praise, I receive blessings. Ancestors I honor and give due reverence. Power then restored, wise counsel not ignored. Rise and take the mantle that's yours. Consider this your birthright. Ruler of a nation, hidden in plain sight. Remain humble, so your kingdom won't crumble and be seen as the coolest panther in the jungle. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. You better crown me. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Yeah, you better crown me. This goes out to those who choose to use disrespectful views on the kingdom I serve. How absurd your views on other minimalistic thugs, bones of misfits seem to be as enemies. However, we remain clever in the revelation. Colonizers receive this tweet with the info. We know how the end flows when power is revealed. Where comrades kill due to snakes committing treason. Consider this the season we start to live as free beings. Every move we make has meaning. Ancestral Astral plane travel for gleaming on stone unturned. Few bridges burn. This is what we demand. Not just a seat for the table for I lick the meat. You feel the shift in the system, so the threat is gripping. Your very soul that control the pole position is fading away. So the games that you play start to cause lives or livelihood, and for the sake of the way we govern what's great, we stick righteously in the neck of the woods. I see you defining black as an abomination between us that will cause a confrontation, and I defend my pride without hesitation. So you reply to the best in this United Nations. Yeah, consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Y'all better crown me. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Consider this the coronation. Y'all better crown me.
To be sitting here right now with the Grammy Award winning Fanatic, like, I don't even know what to say.
Well, I'm happy to be here.
It's like, I think at this point I've got nervous.
Now you don't have to feel that way. We're all family here.
Yeah, I got a little nervous.
This is Greensboro, so you know we're all family. We all see each other out and about in the community, so think of us as friends.
Right. You know. So I mean, you have a lot under your belt. I mean, just let the people know like how far back it goes.
Oh wow, yeah, we've been doing this for a while. You know, you're always moving forward all the time. You really have very little time to look at things in retrospect. And so when we do these interviews and we talk about that, it just makes me, I'm in awe of it myself. Like, how did we just keep going and keep going and keep going, you know? Because the music business is very difficult. And, you know, there's a lot of hurdles. There are a lot of learning periods that you go through in this business and trying to figure it out. And so a lot of times you get sidetracked and a lot of people, they lose their passion for music and stop doing it. So one thing that I always stress is that if you always resort back to how you felt when you first started doing this, when you weren't making any money or having any success, and that should keep you going, you know, because the business, there's always going to be ups and downs. You're going to have success. You're going to have failures. You're going to have financial ups and downs. You're going to have people coming in and out of your camp. And but if you just always focus on being passionate about the music, you'll never, you know, lose sight of your dreams.
Right. So
I've been producing for a while now. Started off with the Busy Boys here in Greensboro, Payroll Records.
She has a poster at home, like right now to this day.
Well, we'll get ready because we got the reunion coming this year for homecoming. All of us are going to get back together and we're going to celebrate that music and that great time period. We got a reunion show with Entice, Narbonne. The Busy Boys, Move Groove, Mixmaster D Ski is going to be there. We're even going to get Capone to come out, and just Seven is going to come out as well. So just everybody that was a part of that movement and that great period of music here in Greensboro, we're going to come out and celebrate that night, homecoming weekend. So we got a reunion show, and we're also working on a documentary. Because a lot of people don't really know what happened with the whole payroll movement. So we're going to talk about that as well and document it. So started out there, and then Eli Davis, my best friend, we like moved to New York City.
And we just kept pursuing the music business. And since then, I've been able to produce records on Michael Jackson, Beyonce,
Wow.
Little Kim, Notorious B.I.G., Mace, Boyz II Men, Angie Stone, Anthony Hamilton, Raheem DeVaughn. So I've been producing for a while. It's like the song never dies for me.
Right.
And so now, we're relaunching Six Borough Records, and we're gonna start putting out artists as well here locally. Again, just trying to find something eclectic and something different that coincides with our brand, and we're gonna put new music out. We also have this Culture Pushers movement that Eli and myself came back home and started. We moved back to Greensboro in January.
Okay.
And it was just time. It was like everything that we had been searching for in New York and LA was here the whole time.
Okay.
And for me, I'm a little slow when I get the information, so it was like it just dawned on me one day that like everybody that blew up, they basically did it from their hometown. So it's like Cash Money did it from New Orleans, Nelly did it from St. Louis, Ludacris from Atlanta, Outkast from Atlanta, Paul Wall and them in Texas, Rick Ross in Florida. So I was like, you kind of need the support of the community. You kind of need your family and friends supporting you. And so we just thought it was time to come home and try to build a movement out here. And for some strange reason, the timing was just right because like Greensboro is going through this whole new renovation where they're trying to build up downtown and the music scene and the entertainment and everything. And for us, we got in with a lot of the people downtown and just, we're asking them like, how can we help? And they've been very receptive to working with us and the mayor and just like really trying to build the entertainment scene down there. And then doing that, we found that we were able to serve a greater purpose in the community as well, with not only educating them through our master classes, but also going back to our high schools and, inspiring those kids to dream and helping them in their journey in music, as well as getting out in the community and doing things because we had the tornado thing that just happened.
Right.
And, I've been here forever, and I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, it
so,
was terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad. So, I was like, what can we do? And the first thing that we sat down with the Culture Pushers, and we were brainstorming, and Brandon D was like, yo, we got to do a benefit concert. And I was like, let's go. So then I just rounded up all the local musicians and artists, and we just got together in LeBauer Park, and I worked with the city, and we put on this benefit concert and ended up raising $10,000 for the victims.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, just to see everybody come out and support, and, it was just like an amazing thing. The Hamiltons performed, Vanessa Ferguson performed, Jay Timber performed. It was just like everybody came out. Abigail Dowd came out. Molly McGinn came out, Josh King came out, Uncle Jones Bones. It was just like an eclectic lineup of all different genres of music, artists coming out and to do something to help out. And so we did that, and then after that we did a movie night. Because I was just thinking, like, just seeing on the news everything that everybody was going through, I was like, these people need relief. They need a break.
Right.
To, just take their mind off of everything that they're going through. So I went and I spoke with the Four Seasons Grand, Matthew, over there, and I was just like, what can we do? And he said, let's collaborate on something. And, he said, what can we do? And I said, let's collaborate on something, and let's give them a night out. So we ended up they gave us a theater. We all watched the Avengers. Shelby J came out. She just got off tour in Australia, and she came through. She made a big donation and helped out with the refreshments. And, we just went and had a good time and just got away from, the madness for a couple of hours. So we did that. And also back to the benefit, we're actually putting together a benefit album where we're going to all contribute records, and then we're going to do one group song, that
Kinda
We
like
Are the
We're the
World.
World, yeah.
The We Are the World
Yeah.
moment. And for me, that's something that I've always dreamed about, and I've been waiting for that moment for a long time. And now this is the perfect time and the perfect cause to do it. It's like my hometown. So it's like it's perfect. So we're getting ready to dive into that and just really start getting everybody involved, because the culture pushers are all about collaborations. So our thing is to bring all the creatives together and do something amazing, because that's what we were about with Payroll. It was everybody coming together, because what was so unique about that situation is, like, you take the Busy Boys, for instance. Mixmaster D had his group of friends. Ski had his group of friends. Moving Group had their group of friends.
Right.
Seven had his group of friends, and I had mine. And we all went to different high schools.
Right.
So, and of course, Nabo and Entice, they had their own group of friends as well. But when we came to do concerts, everybody came in the room.
Came together.
So now, like, people that you didn't know are now being exposed to what you're doing, and you're being exposed to, what they're doing.
Right.
So it ended up building, this great network of friends that, all came in and support each other. So that happened first, and then working with Bad Boy, Puffy was all about collaborating. And, when I was producing records before I got there, I would produce the entire record. Working with him, it was like you would have 4 or 5 different co-writers on the record. You would make a beat. The next time you come to the studio, Mario Winans is in there programming on your song as well.
Wow.
So, it was just like a machine. And it was just like everybody was contributing to make this record.
Right.
And that's how they did all their projects over there. And that's when I also learned, like, yeah, it's all about teamwork, because everybody specializes in something that they can bring to the table. And I think what happens with us a lot of times, we get in this place that we have to do everything. And if you look back in history, and you can go all the way back to the civil rights movement, to Obama being elected in office, anytime we all come together to do something, magical things happen.
Right.
And we succeed. So I'm trying to bring that aspect back here to Greensboro and get people to collaborate. So we're doing concerts and putting everybody together. We're doing events. We did a yoga event, just to get people in a place of wellness and health and all of that. Tomorrow, we're doing a bike ride through the city.
Oh, wow.
With Lime bike ride. So I went and I saw these Lime bikes everywhere when I got out here, and I was like, Lime bike. I was like, yeah, we should do something. We should all do a ride through the city. And I've experienced that in L.A., where you're just standing on the corner, and the next thing you know, 200 bikes come flying down the street at one time. And it's just like out of nowhere. So it's like an amazing experience to see it. So I went to Lime Bike, and I spoke to them about doing it, and they were on board. So tomorrow at 3 o'clock, they're setting up 100 bikes at A&T. They're setting up 100 bikes at UNCG. And basically it's free. You go out there, you can ride the bikes, and we all are going to ride together to Elm Street, and then through Elm Street all the way down to Studio 503, where they're having their grand opening. And the Culture Pushers are doing a block party as the grand opening, and we got a bunch of artists performing. There'll be food trucks out there. It's just going to be like a really good time. But I just wanted people to all experience that ride.
Right.
So come out. It's free. We're gonna all just ride and have a good time, and then go have a block party and food and drink and everything like that. So it's gonna be cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
What we're doing. So just want to let everybody know we're down to collaborate on, with everybody out here in the community. Just come with unique experiences. That's all that we ask. I don't want to do anything that somebody else is already doing.
Right.
A lot of times we get stuck in that place of, oh, they're doing that. Oh, I can do it better, so I'm gonna do it. And,
right.
And it's not, I like, take your time and think of something really unique that's gonna be an experience that's gonna make people want to come back and experience it again, or just you being known for doing, really creative events. And also too, collaborate with all of these sponsors that are out here, these corporate brands that are out here, because they're in our community. They're making millions of dollars in our community, so they have an obligation to collaborate with you and work with people in the community. So don't be afraid to approach them. Of course, you have to do it in a very professional manner, but don't be afraid to approach them and ask for their assistance, because they're here to help you. And that's how we ended up getting in with Wrangler to do our pop-up event with them. We just approached them, and we were just like, hey, we do music, you guys do clothing. Everybody knows that to build your brand now, you have to incorporate music and live events with everything that you're doing. And so they just happen to want to get into that space. But they weren't really sure how to do it locally. and we brought that element to them. So once we collaborated, the store was packed. We had great artists performing, and everybody came out and got a chance to experience their pop-up store. So, like
That's
I said,
dope.
they're out here. All you have
Right.
to do is approach them in the right way and have the right conversation with them and do events with them, you know? So,
That's dope.
yeah, that's what we're
dope.
doing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Join the movement.
Yeah, Culture Pushers. Go to the
Culture
Instagram
Pushers.
page, the Culture Pushers. Sign up. We always are posting things on there that we're doing. We always support everybody in what they're doing and repost everything that they're doing. So follow me first, Experience Fanatic, and then follow the Culture Pushers. And we got a lot of great things coming out in the next couple of months. So.
Okay. All right. So outside of tomorrow event, what's the next?
The album. We're going to do the benefit album, and we're just going to start working with all the creatives, the videographers, the photographers, the producers, the writers, the recording artists, and we're all going to collectively do this great piece of work. Sonny Gravely is doing the artwork for the album cover, and it's just going to be a labor of love of everybody coming together to make this album that's going to like go on after we're gone. And
Right.
people are going to talk about this moment, how the city and the creatives in the city came together to make this piece of art that was able to help the victims of the tornado. So just working on the album next is the next move for us. So
Right.
Yeah.
I'm excited
yes.
to hear it. It's like we are the
Yeah.
world. It's like
I've been waiting for that my whole career, but just waking up every day with I'm so excited to be back here in my city. It's just like a great time that I'm always waking up with new ideas and I'm buzzing and everybody's just been so welcoming and supportive of everything that we've been trying to do. So I just, hope that we can continue to build on that, and I hope we can build our network so that the whole city is full of culture pushers, because everybody out here to me are culture pushers. It's
Right.
it's like everybody is contributing something to the culture out here to build it. So we just want to all get into a positive space and help each other.
got you.
Yeah.
Got you. This is dope. It's mind blowing
Thank
to
you.
just be in the presence of like such a producer as yourself,
Oh,
and
thank you.
just the work and like what you're doing and coming back home and just not forgetting like where you came from.
Well, also
You know,
too, you get to a
like-
certain point in your career where things just start becoming about purpose more than anything. And for some reason, the light bulb went off when I came home, and like everything now that we do is dipped in purpose. It's all about purpose for us and helping people, because, like I said, we lose so many artists because they lose their passion for music. And so our thing is to just try to help them figure it out in any way we can, whether it's putting them on stage, whether it's putting them on an album, whether it's just sitting down and talking to them. And so whatever we can do to help them, in their journey. So and also too with the photographers and videographers, also too, just getting them in the place of like, let's not keep nickel and diming each other for $100 here, $100 there.
Right.
I understand we all got bills.
Right.
But there's certain artists out here that I've noticed in the community that you can tell they kind of got something special about them and they're about to take off. There's a lot of artists out here that are just doing it trying to be famous and trying to be rich or whatever. But, and which to me that doesn't last. But there are artists out here that you come across that you're like, they got it and they just need a little help to get there. So I tell all of these producers, photographers, videographers, like, work with these people. When you see somebody that has the potential to go to the top, align yourself with them so that when they go to the top, they're taking you with them. Because what ends up happening is you nickel and dime for $100 for a video, and then when they get on, they go get some video director that they don't even know from Adam,
Right.
and they give them the job. So you want to build and grow with them so that they're a part of your team. You guys start understanding each other's vision, and you start trusting them that they know what you're looking for, and it becomes a collaboration. Kind of like the way Hype Williams did with Puffy, and how they built that whole thing together, and
Right.
he went to the top. So I just encourage all photographers and videographers to get into that same space as well. It's like, the difference between those that are real and those
Right.
that are not, and you got to rock with them. Next up to me is the Hamiltons and Vanessa Ferguson are like right there. They're like seconds away from liftoff, and they put in the work. Their stage show is incredible. Jay Timber's stage show is incredible. They have like put years and years into perfecting their craft, performing live, and we know now that's where all the money is in doing shows.
Right.
It's not record sales anymore. So they are ready to go. They're going to be next. So if you have a chance to encounter them, connect with them, work with them, build with them, and grow with them, so that when they do take that giant step, you're right there with them, and you can go to the top with them. So I don't want to see the videographer that has been charging $100 for a music video, and he's still here 30 years from now, still trying to do the same thing. Like you got it's levels to this, and you got to keep evolving, you got to keep growing, but you have to make strategic moves to align yourself with the right people that you feel like are gonna take off.
Got you. So are you going to be like scouting any talent and
Always.
developing any individuals? Do you have any like folks now that's under your wing?
There's an artist by the name of Jay Timber that I'm working with right now, and he plays all over downtown in different bars and stuff. And I'm just working on his record. I have my record that I'm working on.
Okay.
And so we got a bunch of records that we're going to put out within the next 6 months of different artists. I got some rap artists that I'm working with, Kush Montanibus. I got Khalif that I'm working with, Omniscience. So I got other artists that I'm working with on the hip-hop side as well. I also collaborate with Jay Blank on production. Jay Blank he works with Seth Simmons. So, Sway Royal is real dope. She's getting ready to come out. So it's a lot of different artists around here that I'm collaborating with on different levels, and just trying to help them get to where they're going, because I see potential in them to like really blow up. Another one is Sire. I've been working with him. So we just put him on a show, and he killed it. So it's a lot of artists. OGB is somebody. I work with Calvin Phillips a lot. He shoots a lot of stuff for us. He's got a great eye, and he's got an eye for talent. He's like an entrepreneur. He does everything. So yeah, we are in the community looking for acts. We're looking for diversity. It's not just hip hop and R&B. We're looking for pop, rock, everything. I consider myself a musical person, so I'm not just relegated to one genre of music. If you look at every icon, it's a fusion of something that they were doing.
Right.
And when you fuse things together, it brings everybody in the room. Like, you can look at Michael Jackson, like, I don't know if Beat It was an R&B record, was it a pop record, was it a rock record? It was like everything in there, and we loved it. So I'm looking for artists that understand that and know how to do that, and to move around in different circles and be able to play to a wide audience of people, and not just be relegated to R&B or just hip hop, mainstream.
Right.
Yeah, we want that pop money.
Okay. We need all of that.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
All the coinages. All right. Well, at this point, I guess we need to go into a 2 minute, 1 minute, 5 minute. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna play a song real quick.
This is so dope.
Thank you.
He's just too fanatic.
Closing in, trying to dispose me. My enemies had murderous intent, and I was slowly allowing every venomous stench to crawl upon me. Hate this new costume, question what I consume. The ego bring the evils when it saturates the room. Humility is lethal when the battle's in full bloom, and it'll bring you to reality or claim you as a casualty. And through all the brutality, it manages to do minimal damage to the purest part of who you are. So the lesson leaves you blessed and with minimal scars, and restoration is properly applied to your heart. Just smile for me now. first I burst is penetrating your mind, though. Like you find any anecdote with any strands or quotes to heal what's concealed for that time, though. I speak from my kind, though, the simply refined, though, whose lineage bleeds purple and at the side of danger they'll murk you. Cesspool inhabitants ain't within my DNA. Ain't buying nothing ancient orange, say the truth ain't in them. The proof's within them, ones we've been waiting for. The next warriors that's itching to even the score. Ones that tap back in the original source. Who let the ancestors move with immeasurable force. Reclaiming time and resources stolen. We all the chosen. Who wanna compete? I promise the defeat. You seek beyond your reach. One maneuver against our approval. Not a good look for you. Still I know through every battle we face, the innocence within this vessel is now replaced with intense trauma, our personal stigmata. I see the pain of Erica through Haley, Asada, Felicia, and Aisha, and that's a scary feature. Hoping these righteous prayers defeat those painful seizures, so we can rise again to make the dead great, and let these words from Badu not resonate for your sake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was trying to tune in on Facebook. I really just learned how to work it the right way.
I was getting ready to do it, and I was like, do I really know enough about this to actually try to execute this right now?
Yeah, I'm going to go back.
No.
I know. All right. Okay, so we're back. Sorry, I forgot about the other line.
Let me give a shout out to Josephus, too. Yeah. Poetry Cafe. Josephus just celebrated 10-year anniversary down at Triad Stage. Been doing it 10 years. I can't believe that. And I went to the show. The show was amazing. He's doing amazing stuff out here. He does a lot of things with the schools and just really helping kids find their way through expression. Helping kids find ways to express themselves through poetry. So I want to give him a shout out, man. He's about to have a seed, so he needs all the support he can get right now.
Oh, okay.
So, but that's my
give him
brother.
a shout out.
Yeah.
And bless the new seed.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, that's all right. So, I mean, as a producer, I mean, I'm sure you love what you do. Is at any moment do you look back and wish, like at some point working with an artist, you could have done some things differently or could have made,
definitely.
Some different decisions? I mean, because looking at your work, it's like, Beyonce, Michael Jackson, Anthony Hamilton. It's like you have a,
Well, the thing about it, when I was doing those records, I was just working off of instinct, desire, and passion. I didn't really know what I was doing business-wise, or didn't really know what I was doing as far as building a career at that time. It was just happening so fast. I wasn't really, thinking about it until, after I had come out of that moment. But other than that, just being tighter on my business. I had some incidents with the Fugees that I was a part of a big record that they did that, I didn't, get my proper credit on, as well as Aaliyah. And just really, the music business can be tough for, somebody when you're coming from the South and you're just hungry for opportunity, and you know, you're just moving, so you don't really, you know, think about, you know, your business to that degree. So I always tell young people to just make sure your business is straight, because you can have some moments where you do something great and you don't get what you're supposed to get for it. So I learned that, but it wasn't that bad for me, because I felt like I had to go through all of that to get to this moment here, and to, you know, help people with that. So, you know, and most of those people that did those records, they took credit for those records. I don't even think they're really in the business anymore. So, So, and if they are, they're not having the success that they once had or whatever. So that's another thing I just tell people is make sure you treat people right in the business, so that you don't have that reputation of taking advantage of people, because the business is very small. It's not as big as you think it is. And when you have a couple of those incidents, you start developing a reputation of taking advantage of people. And what ends up happening is you come across that artist that you really want to work with, and they go do some research and find out you got this shady background, or you had this experience with somebody that wasn't good, and all of a sudden the artist that you thought was going to change your life walks out the door on you. So I always tell people that treat people fair. You know, it's enough money to go around. You can't take advantage of people in this business, because it will come back and get you. And, you know, it's so crazy, because I worked with everybody from Puffy to Vincent Herbert to all these different people, and they had all been taken advantage of in their careers. So a lot of, not saying them in general, but just a lot of people in the business, when you get taken advantage of like that, and then all of a sudden you get in a position, a lot of them resort to doing the exact same things because it was done to them. So I just try to tell people that, like, just remember how you felt when somebody took advantage of you in the music business, and think about that when you're working with other artists or new artists or whatever. Like, yeah, these producers are hungry and they really want to get on, but, you know, you don't want to take advantage of them. You want to help them find their way. You want to give them an outlet. You don't want to take advantage of them and then they blow up and they end up resenting you because of, you know, what you did to them while they were trying to grow by stealing their publishing or whatever it is that you did. So, yeah, so it can get kind of dark.
Wow. I believe it. Dark and messy.
Yeah, I mean, the music business is the devil's playground. You just gotta really have a really strong sense of your spirituality, and you have to have a really good support system around you of people that believe in you. So,
right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, at this point, I'm just looking for the movement. Just, I'm waiting on this good stuff. I'm really waiting on this We Are the World. I'm gonna just keep calling it the We Are the World.
Well, that's definitely that moment. It's
album,
gonna be good.
Your album. So with your album, what's the expectations for that? Like, is it features and like what are you working on for your album?
It's a few different projects. I like to pattern my career at this point after someone like Jack White. So Jack White, he's the main guy in the White Stripes, and he has like 4 different bands that he's in. So he has a band with a girl, he has a solo record by himself, he has a band with some other guys. So all of these different bands that he has allows him to express himself musically in different genres or different vibes or whatever with the records. So I kind of do the same thing. So I have a hip-hop compilation album that I'm working on. It's kind of like a DJ Khaled record that I'm working with some hip-hop artists. I have a girl group called Peel that I'm working on with these 2 girls. It's more like pop and rock. I have my album that's, one of my albums is more blues-based, rock and roll type vibe. And I have another album that I'm working on that's like pop radio. This is straight pop. That I'm actually about to shoot a music video out here next 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
Next 2 weeks out here, actually. Which they wanted me to shoot it in California. And I was like, nah, I'm shoot this in my hometown.
Wow, that's what's up.
Yeah, so I can involve all my friends in it and everybody. Like, that's like, when you're a music artist, that's like always the dream, to be able to shoot the video that you got everybody that you grew up with in your video, you know, that type of thing. So we're going to shoot that out here. So those are the 4 projects that I'm working on, as well as the benefit record. So I'm always just trying to find creative outlets and different artists to work with. Sometimes I'll get down with an artist that, and I'm working with Jay Timber. I'm helping him with his album also too. But a lot of times it's just more directing sometimes. Sometimes you find those artists, Jay Blank and Seth Simmons, like they know where they're going. They got a record called I'm Down that's hot right now. OGB has a hot record out. They all know where they're going. So it's more or less just like helping them decide what are the singles, or, just helping them musically find their way and whatnot. So sometimes I'll actually get in there and make the music, and sometimes I'll just consult or executive produce, that type of thing. So I actually got a session tonight that I'm going to, working with it's a girl named Chloe out here that is really, really dope. Everybody knows her. Like, every time somebody says, "Are you looking for artists?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yo, it's this girl named Chloe." So she's buzzing out here. Brandon D is writing with her. He wrote the Hamilton's record, "Money Can't Buy You Love."
Oh, okay.
So he used to be an artist himself, but now he's writing songs and managing the Hamiltons. So he wrote that record. Rico Barrino's working on a new record. He's got something coming out. Just a lot of artists out here just working on dope records right now. So I'm really looking forward to the summer to hearing all these records coming out. Tigo B has records out. It's gonna be a big summer for everybody out here. So and I haven't seen that type of energy out here in a long time. So I'm excited.
Right. Me too.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Celia too. She's another creative person out here that I find inspiration in as well. So it's a lot of artists out here, and I feed off of all of them. So
that's good. Yeah. So when do you sleep? Do you take naps?
That's why I wear glasses.
You little cat naps.
It's very difficult because now I'm doing more of the business side with building the Culture Pushers movement, and just building with everybody downtown, from Andy Zimmerman. We're doing things together, and Zach Matthey and Greensboro Day School. A lot, just working with all these different people. It's like you're doing that on the business side, and it doesn't give you as much time on the creative side to make music. So most of the time I'm making music at like 2 and 3 in the morning and staying up to 6. So I gotta find a balance, and that's why I need you guys' help too. Like in the community, like I need to help build the Culture Pushers team. We had a guy come on this week by the name of Chief that is working with us as an A&R on this project. Jalissa, Batteries Not Included, she's working with us doing some A&R. So I need help. Brian Lee is working with us, helping with some A&R. I definitely need... We need to build a team. So if you're out there and you want to be on the executive side and work with the Culture Pushers, definitely hit us up. Follow us, DM us, and just let us know, what it is that you really do well, and come and be a part of what we're doing. We definitely need a team of executives. I say, because everybody wants to be artists.
I say, let me clear my throat, because I can't sing, so you got to worry about me.
so we're looking for artists. I mean, we're looking for executives to build a team, marketing people. We're looking for A&Rs, just, if you got a good eclectic ear and you can find that diamond in the rough that you're like, they got it. You need to work with them, let me know. So we're just trying to build the whole team. So.
I say, I'm trying to sign myself up, okay? I'm trying to sign the team up.
Everybody is welcome.
We trying to join the movement.
Yeah, show us all the dope artists. We've been gone for 20 years. We're just coming back on the scene. So we don't know everything that's out here.
Right,
so
right.
You guys know who's been bubbling, so just let us know, man.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
We've had a few to grace.
Y'all got a platform, so they're definitely coming here.
Yeah,
so.
we've had quite a few that's that has it.
Yeah. I need that it factor, that special thing
that has it.
I can take in any arena, and just when they do their thing, everybody's gonna recognize their talent. That type of thing.
Yeah, so. We got a few. So you heard it right here. It's official. TheMove, Key Sweets. We have joined.
Everybody's
the
a culture
team.
pusher. Yeah, everybody's down.
The official Culture Pushers.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, come join, DM, whatever you need to do.
Hit me up.
Come,
I'm in the street every day. You can see me around. just come up to me and have a conversation. You know, we're gonna actually start doing like meetups where we'll announce it. We're actually gonna build a membership around the Culture Pushers where we'll have meetups and we'll all sit down and talk about the music business, talk about ideas that you guys have, collaborations, all these different things, and help each other get to where we're trying to go. So.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, we're in this together.
Yeah, count us in. We in there. Well, I mean, yeah, because it has been a pleasure.
Oh,
and I
thank
mean,
you.
I don't want to hold you up from your studio time.
No, it's all
and
good. It's all good. I'm wide awake. I'm glad we had this conversation.
And yeah, like this has been amazing. This is very dope. It's been an honor, a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, thank you.
Up close and personal.
I'm glad Palmer approached me on the street that day. He just walked up to me and we just had a conversation, and then he was like, "Yo, you should come do our show," and didn't know that we were connected through Russell. So, 6 degrees of separation. And so I was like, "Oh, that's my people." He just did our shirt. So I was happy to come and be a part of this.
Yeah, this is dope. This is real dope. So I need y'all to just go check it out. Fanatic, producer, join the movement. Oh, just go ahead and plug your social media and everything
follow
and
me,
the event tomorrow.
Follow me on experiencefanatic on Instagram. Follow the Culture Pushers on Instagram at the Culture Pushers, and everybody just let's just all get together and let's just take Greensboro to a whole nother level where this is that premier destination. Because we were trying to do this before with payroll, and now is the time to do it. We should have been ahead of the Philly movement, the Atlanta movement, all of those movements. We were doing that first, so now we have unfinished business. So now we gotta take this movement over the top, where all those record labels and film companies and all of them are looking here for talent to bring them to the forefront. So
all right,
there it is.
It has been dope. It has been a good night. Fanatic, y'all. In the building with your girl, Keita Sweets. It's The Move. We'll catch y'all next week.
Hold up, laughter. Before I have to come after with a dope rhyme disaster. Lyrical lunatic, syllable psycho. Yo, I just might go local or Rambo. Always in effect, you knew this movement. But yeah, you flex, kind of puts you in check. Let go of my ego, build rhymes like Lego. You wanna tangle with me? Just say go. It's me, you slept on.